It's actually amazing to me how many people don't know what the law actually says. A state cannot write a law that supersedes your rights that are guaranteed by the Constitution. If a law, for any reason, violates your rights that are guaranteed by the Constitution, you bring up Title 18 USC Section 242, deprivation of rights under the color of law. People actually think that it's the law to have registration, plates, insurance, license. These are all a violation of your rights. A license is merely a permission slip from government that grants you the permission to do something that you already have the right to do. A driver, by law, is considered the definition as being one who is on the roadways for profit. If you are not doing Uber, if you're just going from point A to point B, even if you're just going from your house to your job, if you're not literally on the roadways for profit, like driving like a food truck or something, if you're just driving, you are a traveler. You are not a driver by law. Here are some Supreme Court decisions that were made that reinforce the law that you don't need a license, you don't need registration, you don't need insurance. Complete freedoms of the highways is so old and well established, a blessing that we have forgotten the days of the robber barons and toll roads, and yet the highways may be completely monopolized if, through lack of interest, the people submit. Then they may look to see the most sacred of the liberties taken from them one by one by more or less rapid encroachment. 1979, the right of the citizen to drive on a public street with freedom from police interference is a fundamental constitutional right. The use of the highways for the purpose of travel and transportation is not a mere privilege, but a common and fundamental right of which the public and the individual cannot be rightfully deprived. The right of the citizen to travel upon the public highways and to transport his property thereon by horse-drawn carriage, wagon, or automobile is not a privilege which may be permitted or prohibited at will, but a common right which he has under his right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Under this constitutional guarantee, one may therefore, under normal conditions, travel at his inclination along the public highways or in public places, and while conducting himself in an orderly and decent manner, neither interfering with nor disturbing another's rights, he will be protected, not only in his person, but in his safe conduct. There are no laws to rights. What that means is there is no law in existence that can violate your rights. There is no laws to rights. If a law violates your rights, that law is invalid. And if you take it to the higher courts, if you take it to the Supreme Court, you will win. You bring up Title 18 USC Section 242, deprivation of rights under the color of law. Guys, if you enjoy this content, go over to Rumble. Follow me at the Conspiracy Journals. I'd appreciate it. They keep banning me on here. I keep telling you the truth. I keep doing it. I just want to get to a point where it's like, bada bing, bada boom. You know what I mean?